Good morning, everyone. I am pretty much dead to the world right now. However,
the living dead.
I got an MRI today, so a few doctor's appointments. Yay! Fun stuff. I'm just gonna close my eyes.
A little bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah, they always are a little bit nerve-wracking, but you know, I know it's all good, but still.
Right now, Char is in his MRI, and typically what I do is I get some work done while he's in his MRI, but typically it's about an hour that he is actually in the machine getting the MRI done. So while he is doing that, I decided to be a little bit proactive, because typically after he gets his MRI, I always force him to go with me to go get some coffee. So being that the place that we go to get his MRI is right by a Starbucks, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some coffee. After he gets done with MRI, we are off to our second doctor's visit. That's usually how it goes. MRI, then you go out to Moffett, which is in North Tampa, by USF, and we talk to his doctor there.
So I've been getting these MRIs for, I mean, how many years now? That was honestly the worst I've ever had. I had like this mild little panic attack for some reason. It's just a claustrophobia, because it's like right there in your face and it's like right there in your body. It's like literally going inside a tube and just have a lot of noise, just annoying the crap out of you. But I just started like hyperventilating and just having this like panic attack inside there. First time this really ever happened. It wasn't a severe one. It was just enough for me to make them stop everything, and we had to restart everything. So it took a little longer than normal. Now I gotta go get all the results and all that fun stuff.
I always feel like this is like so tight on you, but then I touch it and it's not tight at all.
That's like a rubber elastic.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm okay. It's just not fun. It's just because you're like, it's like, I can't even.
Being in a tunnel?
It's like literally going like this. And then the problem is it's in a tunnel, but then your head is like.
So it's something that's over your face?
You have something that's like on your face that keeps your head from moving. So you're not only are you in a tunnel, but you're like.
How do you remain calm with that?
That's the problem. Sometimes you have to psych yourself out. But for some reason today I couldn't psych myself out. So I just sat there and I just kept hitting the...
So they don't give you anything to make you like calm? I don't know why I've never asked that before, but...
Because I've never had an issue before.
Are you feeling okay though?
I feel fine. It's just, I'm glad it's done. I don't have to deal with it now.
Just a little claustrophobia.
Yeah, well, it sucks. Nobody likes claustrophobia.
Is that claustrophobia?
Huh?
Claustrophobia.
That's
Say it like that, it makes it better.
It sounds like you're British.
Dude, claustrophobia. I'm a
you sound like
British Australian.
You're like a beetle.
Oh man, claustrophobia. Just try to make you smile. Little peanut brain.
Wait, so this is where everything was on my body. Right frontal. But I can't take it apart. In this section.
This area of your brain housed something that was probably roughly the size of this, right?
Is this the size of a brain? An actual brain? This can't be their actual size.
It's probably the size of someone's brain.
Yours?
Yours is about the size of this.
Just a typical blonde's brain.
That's real sweet, honey. I love you. I know you have your scar, but I wonder how big was the tumor?
It was the size of a...
golf ball?
Golf ball, maybe? Remember, you can see it on the video.
It's crazy.
I don't want to watch it.
Kind of blows your mind, you know?
Yeah, no pun intended.
I know. Let's see, does it fit? Too big for your head. He wants a ponytail.
And I and I haven't shaved my beard because of the
Push me away. Pull me back. Straight out. Palms up. Close your eyes and try and keep them there.
I just want to start doing the
Spell world.
W-O-R-L-D.
Spell it backwards.
You do this every time.
I think this is R-L-D. D-L-R-O-W.
What's this?
A pen.
Repeat this phrase. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And those 4 words.
Red window, pill, glove.
I was actually testing him on our RV trip on spelling. He did okay.
I'm so used to like autocorrect or like not knowing something, just go to Google and type it, and it's like, did you read this, you idiot?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. Well, she's like a spelling bee champ, so like
Yes.
she cheats a little bit.
I do not cheat.
Well, you can't. It's like saying I'm like a baseball player and I challenge you to a scrimmage game.
How do you spell world?
WORLD.
That's spelled backwards.
DLROW. It's hard. That's like doing the whole like do the
Spell pencil.
PNCIL.
Now spell it backwards.
LIC CNEP.
Yay!
You start laughing. I don't think it's right.
It's your mouth. You're like me.
It's hard. It's like
Okay.
doing the alphabet backwards.
Spell
like
hand.
HAND.
Spell it backwards.
DNAH.
Hit the hand for a high five.
I got one for you.
Okay.
How about you do race car?
Race car.
Not backwards.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
RACECAR. RACECAR.
You like how I did that?
Yeah.
Do computer.
Your COMPUTER. You want me to spell it backwards?
No. Yes, of course.
Okay, so it's RETUPMOC.
If you didn't know, Allie was a spelling bee champion.
Well, most people think I'm stupid, so. What? Don't do it.
Poke. Poke.
Honey, stop it.
Your mom said I could do this.
There's beagles. Give me them.
Are you embarrassed? I'm poking you in the boob. Poke. Poke. We went to Whole Foods to get some lunch.
Oh my!
And
I
I've
just
never.
sat in
You sat in
water.
water? And let me see your butt. Let me see it. Let's see. Pea spot. There's these. What do they call them? Mochi?
On my cheek.
Is it called mochi?
Mochi. Sure. Japanese ice cream ball. What am I doing? Your lips tell me yes. Your eyes tell me no.
It's so interesting. Try it. It's like dough with ice cream. Like I don't know what to think about it yet.
The outside is like chewy, but the inside is ice cream.
It's like dough.
It's mochi.
Oh, of course it's mochi. Have you guys ever had that?
We just got home. As you guys probably know, Charles is leaving tomorrow for New York.
New York City.
New York. We're gonna be playing a really awesome show out there for the Billboard 100.
The top Billboard Hot 100.
Billboard Hot 100, which is really kind of a really cool thing.
So it's
and
like-
earlier today we were talking about like the different people that he's playing with.
Yeah.
And it's such an eclectic group of musicians.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be kind of an interesting thing
Very
for you
fun,
guys too. But what I wanted to show you guys was, doesn't look this bad now, but Diesel, we were just in the office getting some work done, and Diesel, you can't see it right now, but he, come here D, don't move, buddy. He's got like a little hole right there. Somehow, I don't know what he did, but somehow he has cut the top of his nose and he was bleeding everywhere.
He still has snap on his ass.
Yeah, I know. We tried cleaning that off. He's gonna have to get another bath. We were just cleaning that up, and right now I think I'm gonna try and go take him to the vet to get it checked out, because if you look, he's got this long thing across his nose, and that kind of worries me just a little bit. You wanna go to the vet? I kinda think you do. Do you wanna go to the vet? Yeah? Yeah. Alright.
So it's Big Sean, Major Lazer, Marshmallow, Zed, Demi Lovato, DJ Khaled, what is it? Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka, Young Thug, Ty Dolla $ign, We the Kings.
Cash, that's kind of cool. Capital Cities, that's pretty cool. Rick Ross. We the Kings, who's that? Just kidding. But it's pretty cool. It looks like there's a lot of really awesome people that are going to be there. I love Zed and Marshmallow, Major Lazer. So it's going to be awesome. Oh, and I love We the Kings. They're awesome.
Just fell asleep. Kind of had a rough day, obviously, today. Never had kind of one of those little panic attack thingies in an MRI, so it was kind of a little scary for me. And it wasn't really like a panic attack. It was more of a get me the hell out of here type of thing. Usually I'm pretty good about getting those MRIs. Like I'm able to just kind of psych myself out, listen to the beat. I say the beep, but the dang, 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 noise, whatever the magnets are making. But for some reason today, I don't know what it was. It just like, it got to me, and I kept having to squeeze the little emergency thing, and I was like, yeah, you need to get me out of here now. And they had to run and get me. I think it mainly was because of the thing on my face. Like if it was just me in the tube, I probably could be like, all right, well, you know what I mean? But it's you in the tube, and then you're like strapped. I don't know if I ever showed you guys. Maybe next time. I'll see if they'll let me film a little bit. It's magnetic, so I can't really bring the camera in or anything like that. I remember one time I left my belt on. I think I told you guys last time I left my belt on, and it like brought my entire like hip up into the metal, into the magnet. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it just kind of sucked. You kind of just start freaking out because, you know, enclosed places they're just not fun at all. But as a result too, today I was just like so exhausted because we had to get up at like, I don't even know how early to go get the MRI and then the doctors. Luckily, all the news from the doctor though, so that was hurting me, was awesome. All good news, which is great. Everything they showed me, actually, you know what, I should probably show you. Hold on, let me see if I can find the paperwork. Okay, so this is 2017. Today is the date of August 17th. So that's what it looked like now. And this is what it looked like 2 years ago. Actually, just after I stopped that last round of chemo. So as you can see, from there to there, we're looking pretty damn good. I know it looks like there's not much of a difference because that's the good thing is that there isn't any growth, there isn't anything bad happening. It's just I have that nice little hole still in my head, so I still am technically an airhead. And unfortunately, I don't think that will ever really completely close. This white stuff, for those people who don't know what that is, it's scar tissue from when they yanked everything out of my head. So it's like scar tissue around the brain. This is the stuff that we have to keep an eye on though also too. So I wish I had the MRI of what it looked like with the tumor in my head. Because if I had that and I could show you guys the difference, you'd be like, holy crap, that's huge. But I don't, at least right now, and I probably don't really even want to look at it, to be completely honest. It'll probably bring like horrible memories. But that was good news at least. I guess going and having a little like mild panic attack or whatever you want to call it, was worth it. Yo, you want to go for a walk? Come on. No, just Snapchat it. I'll check it out on your story. Let's go. Want to go with a squirrel? Let's go get squirrels. Let's go. Want to go for a walk? Come on, geez, let's go. Fine. I'm just gonna go eat a cookie and go for a walk.
I just got home. Charles has been sleeping and taking a glorious nap, which honestly, I probably should be doing right now. Went for a walk, had kind of like a daughter-mother evening, and it was really nice because that I haven't seen him in so long. Obviously, it's nice to catch up with him, but also it's kind of nice just to separate and step away from social media, my friends. Being that there's so much awfulness that's been happening recently, it's just terrible. It breaks my heart. Kind of like I said the other day, just with everything that's been going on with my family and just in general in the world, you just kind of want to hug your family members and you want to hug those that are closest to you, and even those that aren't close to you, you want just to be, you want everyone to know that they are loved and that they are appreciated and that they're important to you and that they're just important in general. It was really well important for me to go and spend some time with them. The world has been kind of shook recently with all the crazy events that have been happening just in the US, outside the US, just everything. And I think it's really hard for a lot of people to maintain positivity in situations like this and to not turn to hatred, because I know that that's super easy to do when there's so much hate that's out there. Everyone in the world needs this, and we need to stand by each other and stick up for each other and remember that hate doesn't heal and it doesn't make things better. Charles and I, after going to the doctor and start settling back into being home, it was really important for us to kind of just like step back a little bit and focus on each other and focus on our families and stay away from the negative. I don't know, I'm not really making sense. I'm still a little tired, I'm still a little overwhelmed from the trip. Do me a favor, I know how easy it is to be mean, and I know how easy it is to spread hate and be cruel. Our world, your friends, your family, people that you may not even know need more positivity than ever right now. Let's try and spread more positivity. Let's not be a part of that negativity that's been going on and on and on forever. I'm going to push you to do that 100%. So I'm done with my rants. If any of that made any sense at all, I'm not sure it did. But if it did to some of you, awesome. If it didn't to the other people, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to listen to me talk, because I can talk a lot.